see what needs to be done. I feel unstoppable.
Our trial of your usage of the pitch black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else. Your choice is made.
Let's meet your parent, Embryo.
Greetings to you.
By the will of Chaos.
I saw him tumble down the dark side of the mountain to the bottom and go boom. Then later saw him slowly get back up and roar more angrily than ever. But hey.
You love. I knew you had good taste. Their uses are more plentiful than you can imagine. Brew the most delicious nectar, distract beautiful rivals, initiate great wars, you name it.
Shall we cross blades again? On my authority. My chaos boon.
I must admit, young lady, I had my doubts about you coming all this way to lend your aid. We ought to be capable enough to drive back Typhon on our own. But our latest battle with him might have gone differently if not for you.
Please.
We've a long-standing partnership with your good boatman there. I bring mortals into being and marry them off after a bit. He takes them yonder to your realm. Or used to, anyway.
Fit for a queen. secrets in this staff.
Hi there, my niece. Behold!
You sense it too, don't you? A strange feeling in the air. The influence of chaos all around us. I'm being tested even now. Perhaps all of us are. Thank you for your service.
That was quick. That pitch black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done. Crossblades! Strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
Stardust. I did as Chaos asked. What's going on? Return to Shadow now.
After such a simple trial, surely you would attempt another.
Chaos trial, check.
That you, kiddo? Observe the pitch black stone.
Ready to come out? Let's see here. Next trial coming up. The pitch black stone transported me. Feels different somehow.
Let us see the so-called Earthshaker erupt in its title.
Exactly, niece, but you have summoned me, and I am here, in spirit anyway, and with such boons as ought to practically ensure your victory.
Right. Shellbacks again.
venture into my domain. Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
Need to get out. Just need to hold within this rift.
Do you really have to go so soon?
Olympus.
Even still, you rush headlong toward oblivion.
They'll drown. Back to reality. It's Poseidon. The tides come in. At last, a worthy opponent. Gods, what a monster. Water spouts activated. Very well. Not an option. Olympus, I accept this message. Hail, boatman.
Lady. Look who got here way too early for tonight's show. Doors weren't meant to open yet, lady. Not that you care about this venue's very reasonable code of conduct.
Oh, I'm familiar with the venue at this point. And if you aren't ready to perform yet, great. I don't really want to hear it from you anyway.
Well, too bad! Because even though you're way too early, you are just in time for the private pre-show concert that was just about to start. This song's called Ice in the Claw, After Ice and Dragon of Death!
thinking about that. There. Done. Going. Return to Shadow now.
This trial is complete. I bid you return whence you came.
Chaos shall be pleased.
Who goes there?
You'll flourish here. Transmutation complete. The stolen troves of Hades all shall rise.
You've done it.
Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He flies free, but fights for us still, doing what he can to disrupt the Titan's legions.
And? You need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment of one's character need not affect your own.
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to most. I harbor no ill will toward him. He'd not be flying if I did.
Is he still welcome here at least?
If that is both you.
Now we wait. Skura, Commander,
Young one.
toward the gods.
If Kronos truly is behind the reawakening of Typhon, then he is not merely arrogant, but mad. He promises another golden age, yet visits such a creature on this world.
As expected. Some bronze. Olympus, I accept this message. Just squeeze on through.
Great Hecate. Well, if it isn't you, the Bronze of the Fallen.
Bronze.
Ah, the Sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses? A discerning choice. Oh,
Thanks.
gods and goddesses are all alike. More work. You first!
Close enough myself. Hope he's still all right. Hope everyone's all right. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Olympus.
Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
No trouble at all, thank you.
You make it to the mountaintop as yet? In case you haven't, nothing good awaits you there. Or so I hear.
What do you mean, Typhon? I'm surprised the Olympians don't have you helping out with him, instead of bashing a bunch of weaklings far from where the real danger is.
The Olympians won't abide some half-god stealing their glory. I get the drudgery, not the important work. Thank the fates that you get some of each. Try not to die.
What? Bones for the broker. Next up. You shades are getting out of there.
Of Ephyra to the west, a staging ground for our enemies. With the underworld gates thrown open, Kronos can replenish his forces faster than we can kill them off.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. Pure instinct and rage. calm yourself, Spirit.
You've seen it now firsthand. Our great mountain is perpetually besieged, and we've not had a moment's peace of late. Yet this trial only makes us stronger as a family.
Yes. One pylon left.
Welcome to the fine city of Ephira, Witchy. Most important thing to know is, whatever happens to you there, I cannot be held liable. I work weapons, not miracles.
Always a treat. Hear me, on my authority. Desolation. I can get out. Finally. Some assistance, please. And caught. It's a zeal. Farewell, Lord Charon.
Nap time already. Don't even try and sneak by. What, you think you were gonna catch me napping here? Not gonna happen.
It might. If you keep blocking my path, you'll get another thrashing, and you'll be sound asleep again in no time. That what you want?
Oh, got a dilemma on my hands. I'm always sleepy, yeah. But I'm always hungry, too. Guess that makes this a can't-lose proposition.
Don't stand in my way. Something changed about my Chaos Boon. This one. This way. My silver shines. Which way now? Faster. Olympus, I accept this message. This way. This is the hidden isle I revealed.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when last we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows. Twilight Curse.
What's good here? Rush delivery on this. In the name of Hades. Be strong, strong, strong. Let me show you the way. Charybdis? Ships have fallen in that maw. Good find. Transform.
Rough waters. You really went and took on Typhon, eh? I caught a glimpse of him, as close as I dared fly to that huge storm. He could have squished you like a bug. Although I guess bugs can't use magic to escape.
And bugs have wings, kind of like you. But yes, I can attest to Typhon's size and strength. Fortunately, I'm quicker, and have every god and goddess on Olympus backing me.
But they're my pales in comparison to my inventions here. Well, I shouldn't even jest like that. You don't suppose they heard? Don't tell them I said anything. Whichever you want. Here you go.
Full speed ahead. Mars.
Choose your path.
The path across the sky.
Your path is set.
Hello, Sunshine.
We started working with Charon back when we had to figure out a system to transport all the mortal dead down to your father's realm. Must be more pleasant hauling messages from us.
To the shore.
Like magic. Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't agree on much at all.
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside. Something to try with your own kin.
You know who really gets what's going on up there? Ares. If anybody's brought that family together, it's the god of war. His cause, even I can get behind. Ooh, that's hot! Plenty more. There goes your cover. Now it's my turn. Ooh, that's hot enough. Quiet. I never change. Oopsie. Catch this! Oh, yeah! Oh no, not again, not again!
Remember that. Where does she get all these? Tula, be my guest. Victory. Cheers for that, Tula. Now the climb. Cold up here. There's my order. Olympus, I accept this message. Apollo's light.
Hey now, come on, that isn't cool. Although you want to know what it is.
Still feasting.
Look who's here! Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you.
Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken. Greater strength. Who's next?
Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you. The next best alternative available would be most dire.
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that monster, but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative you mean?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course, if but to buy you time. I'm counting on you. We all are. Wisely decided. Something of value.
Could use this right now. Seleni's hidden strength. Sappers. No, you don't.
Something nearby.
Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads? I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Golly, the honor is mine. Let us protect each other from now on. Meet me in the training grounds. My mother's strength.
monster Typhon isn't liable to stop, you know. He has your family on the back foot, cowering in your Lord Uncle's palace. Exactly where we want them.
A suitable distraction I can take advantage of. Just as soon as you're out of the way, along with your bird.
You're telling me your plans. Now we're truly getting to know each other. I almost regret what's about to transpire.
Always a pattern.
Conflagration. You saw it all. Legions of the Titan Lord. Try to find a pattern if you wish, but there is none. Ignite.
I don't think so.
Compared to what I have withstood before, this was nothing at all. This was to be my future.
Huh. Tula, catch. It's over. It's a storm gullet. coin for Charon. Area clear. Closer to the top. You two get along quite well for twins. Come on, Cat. Stay in the ground next time. What is this? Damn it! These are eggs. Go, Tila. Come on out. Ugh, a lamprey.
Or Lippy? Can't can't shake the feeling that I failed you here. I was supposed to figure out what Gramps was up to, but I wasn't quick enough. So now you're fighting Typhon face to face.
Lord Hermes, we'll have to go through everything that could have turned out differently once all of this is over. But for now, our present matters seem more urgent than the past.
I know, you're right. It's just I'm starting to accept that all of this is what Gramps wanted to achieve. First capture the three fates so they can't mess with him, then wake up Typhon so he can mess with us. Then take over everything.
You didn't know all the details, but long since figured out Kronos was up to something big. Had you not acted swiftly then, I wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have this chance.
I prefer guarantees to chances, Em, but hey, you're right. We do the best we can with what we've got. See you.
See you.
When my sisters and my foster brothers and I overthrew Kronos long ago, we were much closer to your age, Flower. Now we are older, and one should think wiser. Although our frequent bickering and inaction suggest otherwise.
We are a strong-willed family, as you know perfectly well, Lady Demeter. We must move forward in unison. Building that sort of consensus is not always quick, though we each could do our part to hasten it along.
Greater might. A sudden surge. Okay. Show yourself!
for you, Typhon. Now get him this exactly as before.
thank the gods. Almost there. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. Beautiful. They're here.
Greetings.
Blessings to you.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back. Each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoi assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle, though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls.
Do as you must, Melinoi. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Take care.
Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin. It nearly makes me forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more. That's your boon.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now. Keep holding on, everyone.
How'd it go? Okay.
Dora, I've a favor if you're not too busy. My task means I no longer can oversee the renewal project around here. Would you attend to it?
Wait, you're asking me to watch over the total transformation of this entire encampment into some ultimate haven for shades and outcasts?
I know I can count on you. I'll provide the materials. You'll be the main point of contact.
Okay, fine.
Great.
What shall it be, witch?
Let's make it happen.
Got it. A witch's tent could always use more dangly stuff.
Ooh. This seems promising.
Whatever.
As long as it doesn't smell at all like sheep.
Anything else?
It's decided.
If that is your will.
Now this is a real top-of-the-line candle now.
Farewell.
It's an auspicious night.
Interesting.
Chaos must have a greater plan for you.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones.
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong.
What did you do now? Our princess.
As we improve ourselves, so does our craft.
Now say the words.
Your rage monster shall spill from you like blood. Your life force all consumed within that flood.
There. Now wield that power at the summit.
Kataski Onaski.
See that, sisters?
the guarded treasures of this realm.
As you say.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will. So mote it be. Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two.
Good show that time.
You're ready.
More poppies.
I miss the tent.
Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now.
Eris has returned to us, I trust you've seen. It was my dearest hope that leaving all her rubbish here would soon enough inspire her to pick it up, but alas, you stay away from her.
I thought perhaps you'd finally relieved her of her entry privileges. I won't let Eris turn this place into a sty for pigs, even if it means having to clean up after her myself.
How she'd chortle could she see now the frustration on your face. I know, ignoring things is seldom how one makes them go away, but when it comes to Eris, I fear it's our best shot.
So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, goddess?
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the Sister Blade's limb and Oros into his brain.
Oh, quite gruesome at the end there, I like it. My only criticism, if I may, is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities resolve that way. What if he were to swallow you whole, only for you to cut yourself out of his gullet?
I was just getting to that part.
You really must be making Typhon mad. What's the plan there besides that? Get so caught up in all the glory that you lose sight of our real enemy?
The father of all monsters represents an urgent threat. You'd know it if you saw him for yourself. If Olympus is laid to ruin, Kronos prevails. We wouldn't be able to stop him.
Speak for yourself. The underworld never needed any of those gods. Kronos wouldn't even be here if not for them.
Thank the fates we have you to deal with him. All right, Typhon. Perhaps this night shall be your last.
Time to move stuff around?
Golly, welcome back.
Whence came that tiny beast?
Come, Tula. The embryo.
A wise selection.
The depths of the silver pool. The silver spade shines even brighter now.
Wow, what was that?
Now. Become even stronger.